Greetings, loved ones. In the strong name of Jesus, I want to give you your living word for Wednesday. And the premise or the idea of what I'd like to discuss is found in Joshua chapter 7. And it's known as the sin of Achan. Some context beforehand is that God had called his people to dwell in the promised land. But the challenge was, by Joshua's leadership, there were still enemy tribes within their land. So God called for a cleansing of the land. The idea was to bring the treasures and call them devoted things. But unfortunately, Achan's sin was that he did not obey the commandments of the Lord. In Joshua chapter 7, verse 1, it says this: "But the people of Israel broke faith in regard to the devoted things, for Achan the son of Carmi, son of Zabdi, son of Zerah, of the tribe of Judah, took some of the devoted things, and the anger of the Lord burned against the people of Israel." We see here that the first sin really was that their faith was broken. They did not believe God's promises. And breaking faith, and the sin of breaking faith, is not believing that God is who he says he is and what he said he would do. And so, thus began their defeat at Ai, as well as Achan's sin being revealed. And it turns out that he actually was hiding these devoted things. And so my encouragement for you, church, this morning, actually my question is, what are some things that you have committed wholly to God and devoted wholly to him, but in the end there are some things that are hidden from him? An idea of hidden from him. Nothing's hidden from God. So my encouragement for you would be this, church: consider the things that you're hiding. What are some things that you're completely devoting to God, but the other thing, but he can have all of this, but he can't have this part of me, or he can't have this portion of me. So be in consideration of that. Consider the implications of it, but also remember that in the gospel, after Achan's sin was dealt with, it says that the Lord, verse 26, the Lord turned from his burning anger. It's a helpful reminder that the reason why God's anger was turned was because it ultimately fell on Jesus. And so my encouragement to you would be to take the things that are hidden, realize that God knows, God sees, loves, and accepts you regardless of the hidden things that you have, but to commit them to him, to walk in obedience. And so I'm hoping that this is an encouragement for us to have openness and honesty and transparency. Grace and peace be with you, loved ones.